Oh, we are live. I feel like I've been going live a lot lately, but hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. I am just waiting for Shannon to join because her and I are going live today. So if you guys want to ask us any questions for the Texans, please go ahead. Come on, Shannon. Oh, my mom's watching. Hey, mom. Okay. Oh, shit, there's already so many of you guys here. Hello, hello, hello. Hey! Look at you! You know what I did? I put a filter on.
Oh,
did you know you could do that?
No.
I didn't know you could do that.
No.
There's a little no. There's a little
No.
There's a little face with sparkle. Oh, there we go.
This one's great.
I love that one.
There's a little face with sparkles. I'm on the sparkle one. This is apparently all I'm gonna get if I use a filter. It's just a little bit airbrushed. At least it hides my bags a little bit.
I love it. I've been using an eye cream for the first time lately because...
Does it work? I'm always thinking it's just a scam. I'm like, I'm not paying for that.
Well, that's the thing.
Jesus.
And it was like I got one for like an anti-wrinkle sort of thing. Not that I'm wrinkling, but like just like, I don't know, crow's feet or something. But I feel like, I don't know if it's because I just notice it more now that I'm using a cream. I feel like it's getting worse. Who knows?
Oh, God. Who knows?
Okay, I guess I'll just...
I've been unpacking, so I'm just like eye bag city, but that's all right.
Yeah, where have you
we'll deal with it. Just moved around the corner to a suburb called Hawthorne. Hey,
oh my God, your cat! Why did you move?
Just wanted a new place, and I wanted to be near more stuff that's like social. Like there's a better social life here. And like down the road is like cinemas and libraries and cafes. So yeah.
Now that you're like out of that lockdown in Melbourne, you're like, get me to...
I'm like, get me out, get me to where people are. I wanna party.
Yeah. Oath. So we've got a lot of questions already.
Wow. Questions
I always get caught up. Oh goodness.
Not Shan doxing herself. Oh, fuck. You're right.
Not Shan what?
Doxing herself. I said what suburb I live in.
Oh.
Forgot about that. Forgot we're not just on FaceTime.
Huh? Yeah. I always think that it's FaceTime.
My exact address is blah, blah, blah.
Oh, God. Okay, so we've got a question. Can you see it at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What should we expect for season 2 of The Wilds without saying any spoilers?
Without saying any spoilers. What should we expect for season 2? Well, us, thank God.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Period. I was quite worried about that, not gonna lie. I was like...
Yeah, reading that last script and all of a sudden it was like Twilight of Adam. I was like, excuse me?
I know, I was like, don't play with me like that.
Come again? Hello.
Oh God, no. Super stoked that we're going back. I feel like there are so many unanswered questions from the end of season 1 that like just cannot go unexplained.
Like I'm not sure what to expect, but I would like more Dot and Shelby stuff. I feel like we got it like sprinkled throughout the season.
I think it's important to preface this by saying that we don't actually know.
We don't know. Let's just put that literally no scripts. Like
we're not withholding any information from you guys. We've actually
no idea.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We have no idea.
Wish we did.
I wish we did, but I kind of like it that way. Like doing season 1, it was like so exciting getting the script and like figuring out what was going on.
Yeah.
Even though the whole time I was like, I need to know, you know.
I need to know, and I need to know now.
I was like, I've signed the contract. Just tell me.
Just
I promise I'm not going to tell anyone.
I probably won't tell anybody.
Yeah.
And then me to my mum.
Yeah, literally.
Hey, Mom, I need to get this off my chest. I trust
Mom,
you, right?
don't tell anyone. Yeah.
Don't tell anyone, mother.
No, moms are the best. They never say tell anything. Okay.
No, she's like, thank you for involving me.
Yeah. Okay, so many questions, so many questions. I'm just reading them.
Oh, my brother's here.
Your
Shannon
brother's
sucks.
here? Right now?
Yeah, in the live. Said Shannon
Oh, in the
sucks.
live. I thought you
love
were like,
you,
he's
Reed.
in your house. I was like, oh my God, I thought he lived in
Oh,
Perth.
I wish. No, he's in Perth.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've lot. All right. This is very topical at the moment.
I released this on Twitter, and I'm pretty sure like I almost got cancelled for it because I
What
like
did you
pineapple
say?
on pizza.
Wait, you like it?
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, thank God, because everyone was like,
me-
wow, I thought I could trust you. I thought that, you
But
were
you
a
know
real
what, Shannon?
one. See ya.
I think it's an Aussie thing having pineapple and stuff. Like we always have pineapple in burgers.
Yeah.
So when everyone's like, "Oh my
I
God,
think
you don't
is
like
delicious
you
too.
like pineapple on pizza?" I'm like, "Bitch, I like pineapple on everything. I love
love
pineapple."
pineapple on pizza. It just weirdly
Yeah,
works.
just a little fruity touch. What's wrong with that?
So everyone getting mad at me for liking pineapple on pizza. So look, the
Yeah.
Texans
Also,
love pineapple on pizza.
where I'm holding my phone right now might fall onto my lap. So just
That'd be really funny.
that would be really funny for you.
That would
Not so
be
much for me.
hilarious.
But yeah, I love pineapple on pizza. Obviously, I'm not gonna have pineapple on pizza if it's like a margarita or like a
Oh
meatloaf.
no.
I'm not gonna be like chuck on the pineapple. But it's
Chuck
not.
on the pineapple.
It's nice to have it like in a Hawaiian pizza. Have some pineapple in there. I'm not gonna say no.
I'm not gonna say no.
I don't really have any
here's
food
a
aversions.
question from me. Being
What?
an Aussie, do you get your, like, when you get like dirty, greasy pizza in Australia, do you get it from Domino's or do you get it from Crust? I think that's a really important question.
I don't know if this is gonna cancel me, but if I'm gonna get so basically, the short answer is neither. Because if I'm gonna get pizza, I'll get it from somewhere like really kind of bougie that do like really random toppings that I just that I fuck with. But then I was at my sister's house the other night in Bondi. Why do we keep telling everyone where we live? Anyway, so I was at my sister's house. I was at my sister's house in Bondi, and we were looking for pizzas on Uber Eats because we were like, "Oh, I just want a pizza." So we're like looking for pizza, and all these places were closed. And Romy was like, "Dude, just get Domino's. Like, you know, it's going to be the best anyway." And I was like, "You're right. It's half the price, and it's actually better because it's so bad.
It's so greasy, but so good."
What about
then
you?
when you like wake up, Domino's, and then when you wake up the next day after drinking, and then you like have it for breakfast because you're like,
that's the best.
You're like, I've
ever.
already like really messed myself up.
Yeah, I used to always get so pissed off at my mom when she would we'd have like pizza for dinner one night, and then I'd be like, "Damn, I'm so excited to eat that for breakfast in the morning," and then I'd like go to the fridge, and mom would be like, "I threw it out." No, mom would throw it out.
No.
Yes, it was absolutely awful. It was seriously traumatic. It's like like the most heartbreaking thing. Because when you're a kid, you're like, I can't go out and buy my own pizza. I'm 6. You know?
I'm 6.
Oh God. Anyway, yeah, that was a traumatic time. So now I never throw out my pizza. But you know what? I'll probably get a bit older and then be like, start throwing it out. Who knows?
Who knows?
Ooh. Oh my God, there are so many. Okay. This is a good one. It was kind of a work in progress for me.
I can't see the question yet. I'm so sorry.
You can't see it?
What's the question? Read it out to me.
It says, yeah, I was like, should we just wait? It's like, I can just tell you.
You started answering and I was like, what?
Well, because you were super quiet, so I was like, I guess I'll go.
I think my chat actually has like frozen as well, so I don't know what's happening.
Am I frozen?
No.
Oh my God, is this my Wi-Fi again? I got dragged on TikTok. You sent it to me on TikTok of being like all the wilds casting their champagne problems. It was like me, like shit internet. And that screenshot of me, it's like
is your chat still going?
Yeah.
Can they see us? Oh, so it's working. Okay.
Wait, can everyone see us?
What if I comment something? Will that?
I can see the chat.
Oh, okay. Well, if your chat's working, sweet. What's the question?
I can see go do. Okay. So the question is, can you still not see it?
No, the chat's not working, but that's all right.
All right. It says, how long did it take you guys to get down your accents?
Well, do you remember like rocking up, because we rocked up on like the same day and you were the first cast member that I met. And it was crazy being like both Aussies. I was like, this is brilliant.
I know. We were like a little secret.
It's like a little secret.
Little moment.
But yeah, wasn't it like 2 weeks that we had?
Yeah, actually. You're right. We were there early.
We were there quite early. And I'd never done a Texan accent before.
Neither. I was like, oh, I'm still, I mean, I thought I'd put like, gotten my standard American down. And then they were like, oh, you're going to do a Texan accent on like the first shoot day. And I was like, sick. And I was like, it's going to be so hard. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I felt personally like it was so much easier doing a Texan accent because I feel like it's closer to Australian.
Yeah. And I think just the fact that we both already had standard American accents that were quite solid and strong anyway really helped, because it was just an extension of that.
Yeah.
How long have you been learning the American accent for? Bless you.
Pardon? Thank you.
How long have you been working on the American accent for? As a whole?
Prior to the Wilds, we touched on it a little bit at drama school, but like barely. We did some phonetics work, but we didn't do like American accent work until I just took it upon myself to go and get tutored like maybe once or twice by someone.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things that I kind of was like,
once or twice?
Yeah, only once or twice. I could kind of,
I could
do it.
You're brilliant.
I just wanted to like, I think I just needed to like perfect it. Because there were things I was saying, like I would say, because in an Australian accent, you'd say, I've been there. But in American, you'd say, I've been there. So saying been instead of been.
I love that law doesn't rhyme with floor over there. Like law and floor.
Oh my God.
Law and floor, yeah.
Because we say law floor. I just
law,
never
floor.
realized that. I've
that
obviously never had that in a line before.
Little fact.
That is a good fact. I never know how to say vase in an American accent. Like, is it vase or is it vase?
Oh, vase.
Like a vase?
Vase.
Or a vase?
Vase.
If there's any Americans on here, please tell us what we're doing wrong.
Which one was right? Option 1, 2, or 3?
For the sake of our careers, please.
For the sake of our careers, please. Apparently we say vase a lot next season.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'll just write that in for no reason. Okay. Oh my gosh, no questions.
Oh, what if I exit out and jump back in? I reckon that'll fix my chat.
You reckon?
If I do that quickly. I reckon.
All right.
Be back in 1 second.
All right, I'll be here. I just realized as she left, I hope I can add her back in. Oh yeah, I can search. Anyway, guys, how's about that airplane food, huh? Oh, is she back? Shannon Berry. May you do the accent, please? Which one?
All right, I'm back.
Hey.
Sorry.
That's all good.
Sorry. It's Aussie internet.
Is it working now?
Yes. I can see everything now.
Okay, great. I will now pick another question so you can see it.
Thank you.
Oh, someone said come visit Texas. And
Well, we
me and
wanted
Shannon,
to.
me and Shannon were actually going to go together before filming season 1, after the pilot, right? We were like,
Yeah,
let's go. And in retrospect, I fucking wish I did that,
I
because
wish I
now
did
with the
as
whole
well.
COVID thing, because I was like, I'll go after season 1, because there was no time. Like, I was like, we were never sure if we were going to go back for filming or not. So it was just like
Yeah,
messy timing, but I wish we made it work,
I
because
wish
now
we did that.
it's a lot harder.
Mm.
I
Well,
really
like,
want to go though.
oh,
I've been
same. I just
really,
wanted to see what everything was like and like the people and just I wanted to like go to a church service just so I could like meet Shelby's and just be like, hello,
me too.
what
I
do you
want to
look
meet
like in
someone
real
that's like
life?
exactly like Shelby and just be like, what's up? You know?
Just like looking around for a dot. Like, where are
Yes.
you?
Uh,
Where's the
we'll
Matthew
have to do that.
McConaughey
That
Texans?
that could be our like celebration after all these
Yes,
COVID bans lift. We can
we
and
should so
international
do
travel
that.
opens up.
We
I would
should
love to do
we should
that.
fulfill it.
Yeah, I would love
Texas is
to.
not the place to go. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Is it? I don't know. Like, is it not? I've been really fucking with country music lately. Don't even try and cancel me. I don't.
Oh hell
I'm
yeah.
loving it. I'm loving it at the moment. Like the Dixie Chicks, Dolly Parton, God Bless Texas,
Oh my
Country
god.
Roads, Take Me Home, all of that.
Take me home to the
Take me
place
home
where
where
I
I
belong.
belong.
West Virginia.
Mountain Mama. All right. Okay. This question. Can you see them now, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You go first.
The auditioning process. For me, it was really funny because I first auditioned for Leah, and that was in May of 2018. And then I didn't hear anything back for like a really long time. And then in July, they got back to me and they were like, hey, you're not right for Leah, but do you want to audition for Dot instead? So then, yeah, I was doing my auditions for Dot through self-taping for like the next like month. And then all of a sudden found out I was top 2, and then I was signing contracts and testing and just really, really nervous waiting for that call. It was awful to like
Dude, can
wait.
you imagine if you were cast as Leah?
No.
I cannot. I mean, I
Because
can,
now
but now it just feels so Sarah, you know?
it's
That
so
role.
Sarah. Like it was nuts when we got there and they were still doing the process for Leah. And I
Yeah,
was
because we
like,
were all cast and we were
yeah,
there like doing all pre-production stuff. And then they hadn't even cast Leah yet. And then they cast Sarah as Leah, and we were all like, who is the fuck is playing Leah? Because like we're like there's supposed to be
it was
9 of
this
us, you
like
know?
massive build up. Yeah, I remember they were like, oh, we haven't cast Leah yet. And I was thinking, it's like September, October,
Yeah.
and I auditioned for Leah back in May. I was like, it's been so long to like find the perfect Leah, and Sarah was, of course, the perfect Leah. And I was just waiting for her to come on.
Yeah. I
What about
didn't
you?
I I didn't audition in May. I think I auditioned, yeah, I would have still been at NIDA in May. I think I auditioned like later in the year, like towards July, like June, July.
July.
I think I did July. I think I did my first audition. And then I went over to LA and did my callback. And
Yeah,
then
you were
here we
sick. You
are.
just got on a plane and you just left. I remember when we first met and you were telling me about that. And
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, thank God I'm sitting in front of Mia right now, because I was really scared that if I didn't get on a plane and go, I wasn't going to get the part. But luckily I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Well,
I
you
just
don't.
didn't have the money.
That's another thing.
My McDonald's paycheck, it was
Yeah.
not going to cover it.
It was not cheap. Like it's a really frivolous thing to do with your money, but you know, I was like young and I was like,
I was
fuck
like,
it.
that's so awesome.
You
I
know,
was
there were
just
no
like,
consequences back then.
please let this not like get me the role. I was like, please.
No, of
And
course not.
luckily,
My agent was like, you don't have to do that. And I was like, fuck it.
so was my agent. She was like, they're so fine with the self tape, but still in the back of
Yeah,
my mind, I was like, I should go the extra mile.
I
Just
have to
McDonald's
be there.
salary won't let me.
Yeah.
Pay for rent.
Oh my God, there is a fly. As soon as there's a fly, it's you. As soon as you've seen a fly in your house, it's over. You know,
Disgusting.
it's
There's
it's
something
probably
about
because I
flies in
killed
the
that
house.
spider. If that spider had stayed here,
It
that
would
fly
have
would be
would have
gone right now.
eaten it would have eaten the fly.
It would have eaten the fly. And I said to the person that I was with when I was here, I was like, you know what? Oh, motherfucker. I sorry, it's fucking with me. It's. I was like, we should probably just leave the spider because I think it's going to kill all the flies. And now I regret killing the
But
spider.
then
I didn't kill it
also,
though.
as
I
soon as that
released it.
spider disappears, you're like, what? I should have just
What
put it
did I
outside
do?
because I'm scared it's in my bed.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't want it in my bed.
So as soon as you can't see it anymore, then it becomes dangerous.
Then it
Like, where
becomes
are
like
ya?
burn down the house, move
Yeah.
out,
Move out.
take all your valuables, don't forget your passport, sort of thing.
Don't forget your passport. I'm moving.
Next question. Do a vape trick. Shannon, do you have a vape anymore?
Yes. I found one.
Uh, this is kind of a good one. I don't know if I have an answer for it, but
Oh, cool. This is a good one. Do you want to go first?
I think, and I've said in a few interviews before, like I see myself in every single one of the characters. There's not one character that I'm like, I am so Leah or I'm so Tony or whatever it is. I think I actually probably relate to Shelby the most, which is interesting because when I first started playing her, I was like, she's so different to me. And I found it really, I was like, this is like, there's a lot of things about her that I find it really hard to relate to. And as the season progresses and as the character was developed, I found that I was like, oh shit, like I really relate to her. But if it wasn't Shelby, it'd probably be a mix between maybe probably more like Fatten.
Yeah.
Maybe, but not really.
That's like, that's like my answer if I could play another character would be Fatten, just because I never get character briefs like Fatten's.
Yeah.
And just it would be so interesting because it's like the complete opposite of the characters that I normally play.
Usually
So it would just be really
right.
fun to like live in Fatten for a day and just like see what I could do with her because she's just so funny. And
she's such a funny character. It would be a really, really fun character to play.
It'd be really fun. And just dressed up like that. Just for a day. Love it.
Dressed up and kind of just like a bad bitch. Like I fucking
gives no fucks.
But now that I've said it out loud, I actually don't. I don't think I'm like Fatten, but I definitely would love to play Fatten.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Shelby would have been really interesting as well because I just can't do your Texan accent at all. It sounds so bad. I just can't. I think I've tried to imitate it so many times and it just comes out very wrong, and I don't think so.
I think you're good at it
with such ease.
I love it. I miss it. I'm like so excited to get back into that accent. It's like my favorite thing ever to do. I was having a conversation. Actually, I was having an argument with someone the other day, and I wouldn't get out of my Texan accent. I was like, it started to piss them off. Like, I started doing it to piss them off, and then they were like, "Can you just stop with the Texan accent? Like, I'm trying to have a conversation with you." And I just wouldn't drop it. And I was like, I'm sorry, I can't. It's stuck. Sorry.
It's stuck. It's in me. Can't
get it out. Yeah. Sorry. Ooh. Oh, he's a good one.
Okay, he's asleep. Oh, love this. Favorite scene together. I really love doing the after snake scene where we're talking about Andrew. That was something really, really special. And just it was such a nice day. And I remember talking to Stryker about it afterwards, and she was just really happy with it. And I think that was our first proper sit down real deep conversation that we filmed between
Yeah.
Dot and
Yeah.
Shelby. And it was just
That's
awesome
true.
just like sit there and listen and work with you. It was just so
Yeah.
much fun and it was such a pleasure.
I love doing that scene because, yeah, for all the reasons that you stated. And I also, yeah, just love working with you. I love when we get a scene together. It's
I
so fun. And I love when
love when we get
Shelby
scenes
and
together.
after that moment, Shelby and Dot have this really, really pure sort of friendship that blossoms from that. And especially after that, when we're sitting around with the black box, and everyone's like, what are we gonna do, Dorothy? And then Shelby's like, we shouldn't put it all on Dot. And then there's like that little like
and then
spark
Dot
of
does it
friendship
back
there.
when you find Martha's bag and she's like, don't you think there's somebody
Yeah,
you should thank?
yeah,
We look out for each other, and I
we
love
do.
doing moments like that because it's so interesting because our characters were never friends
Yeah,
in the real world,
exactly.
and it takes this
Exactly.
like terrible traumatic situation for like
To bring
us
them
to come
together.
together and find out that we really like each other and get along and have a lot of respect.
Yeah, I
for
think
one
that's why
another.
it's such a beautiful friendship, because it's so like unbelievable back in the mainland, you know?
The mainland.
Yeah. Goes to show it's all about that question that's raised throughout the show, is like, is life easier in modern society, or is it easier to be stranded on an island? Like, that's still so up for grabs. Like, and I still don't know if there's an answer for that. I think there are pros and cons to both sides, but I see so much hope and light and progress made within these women on the island. But it is also so distressing that it's like there's no right answer. You could say either thing,
Yeah,
and you'd be right.
I just hope that we get more of that in season 2. I would love more of those moments.
Oh yeah, we never really answered that question properly. What we hope for season 2, did we? Oh yeah, we did. We talked about it.
A little bit.
Yeah. No, I'm hoping we get a lot more of that. I'm hoping we get some more bunker stuff.
Yeah.
To see what's going on, because we did all the interrogations, but now I kind of want to see what's going on between the girls and that sort of communication, if there is any between them.
Yeah.
It reminds me of one of the questions that I saw, but it's I can't find it now, that said, like, what are your favorite fan theories for season 2 or just the show in general? And I was like, there are so many, and a lot of it is to do with the communication that we have in the bunker. And I've seen a lot of people talking about your sushi. Have you read about this?
The sushi and the sushi theory that I don't eat it and then somehow manage to get it to you, or you like touch the table and then wipe your teeth on it, and then. But I was like, then you chuck it back in, so that's a really delayed allergic reaction.
Yeah, there's a lot of plot holes with that theory, but I'm very interested about that whole allergic reaction thing and the whole.
Yeah. Also, just to reiterate again, we don't know. So
we don't know. Everything that is said on here is just speculation.
Like you guys.
Yeah, we're literally.
It'd be cool if it was true. I would like to see a little bit of like Dot's little drug action that she does.
Yep,
she knows how to hand things off real secretively. Wow, I could not say that word easily for a second. Secretively. Yeah, it'd be super cool.
Yeah, I'm interested to hear more though. I always see them. I always try. I mean, I think I see them. There's probably more fan theories out there that I haven't seen, but I always love reading about them. Someone said petition to have all the girls be bald for season 2. I mean,
yes. I mean, solidarity. We all just
solidarity, baby.
Shellbald. I love the name Shellbald.
I did not see that coming.
It makes me cackle every time.
I did not see that coming.
Shellbald.
I know. Some people really hate it.
Some people the real MVP.
Yeah.
Whoever made up the name Shellball.
Yeah, I would love to know. And I know the person who did make it up is like stoked. Surely. I would be.
Surely. It's caught on so quickly.
Everyone uses it. We all literally use it. Even like the marketing team use it. It's so funny. Shellball. It's hilarious.
Oh, and that Photoshop of all of us in our promo shot of all of our faces, and someone made us all bald.
Oh yeah.
We just all look like eggs.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
So funny.
And I know I would look worse. Everyone's like, would you? And I would shave my head, but like I know it would look worse because I had all that hair under the ball cap. It made my head look bigger, which was kind of a good thing because it was quite even. But I feel like if I actually had my head shaved, it would be very, very, I don't know, confronting.
Maybe one day.
I like it though. If they wanted me to do it, I'd probably do it.
Everyone, right into Amazon. Make it do it for real. No.
My agents probably wouldn't love that. They'd be like, no, let's keep the hair.
Let's keep it.
Yeah.
Let's keep it.
Yeah. All right, should we do 3 more questions?
3 more, that sounds good.
I've got to bounce. Okay.
Got to bounce.
Ooh. Oh, this is a good one.
Teach us Aussie slang, please. Yeah.
You've come to the right place.
All right. So my favorite one that Americans can't wrap their head around is thong and thongs.
Oh, yeah.
So thongs for us are like, what would they call them? Flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Yeah. Thongs for us are flip-flops. I've never said flip-flop seriously in my entire life. Nor
and also, if you think about it, it is like a thong, like what Americans say a thong is. It's like a thong, but for your toes. It does the same thing.
You're right. Yeah,
right?
It's like a thong.
Is that why we call it thongs?
I don't. Instead of going up your bum, goes up your toes.
It goes up your toes. Hey, whatever works.
Thanks. Whatever works.
Whatever
but
works.
They are thongs. They are not flip flops.
I love how in Australia we always say there's like an O on everything. It's like Devo, Servo.
Devo, Servo, Bottle-O.
Smoko. Going on Smoko. Yeah, everything O. You could literally say
we
anything.
add like IE on the end, like bevies, brekkie.
Oh yeah. Esky. Or Sanger. I love saying Sanger instead of Sam. Everyone, like a lot of people say sandwich. We say Sangers. Avo. That's another thing. An Avo Sanger.
Avo in the Avo.
Avo in the Avo. Avo Sanger in the Avo.
A good one.
Down at the servo.
Down at the servo.
Mm-hmm.
What I love is that we say for no, we'll say yeah nah. And
yeah, nah.
We'll say nah, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. I always say yeah, nah, and it's very contradictory.
Yeah, nah.
But it's not like I'm
absolutely.
saying yeah, nah. It's literally no. It's a definitive no.
Definitive no. Yeah, nah.
We say yeah, nah. Also,
I don't know what you're saying.
Bloody oath.
Bloody oath.
Also, you can join them in and say both. I do that a lot.
Both. I've never done that.
I do it all the time.
Both.
What else?
Something that Erona taught us about New Zealand slang is gapping it.
Oh yeah.
And I use that a lot now.
Gapping
I'm just gonna
it.
gap it.
I'm just gonna gap
I'm gapping it.
Yeah.
Leg it or legging it.
It's like what? Legging it. We say legging it in Australia. And we say hey at the end of everything. We're like, it's pretty good, hey. Like, not bad, hey.
Or A, yeah.
Or A, yeah. Like, hey, doing not bad, A. Yeah, pretty good, A.
Pretty good,
A at the end of everything. Like, was that rude? It's kind of rude, A. It's always at the end of everything. It's kind of rude, A.
I remember being in America and, like, talking to Americans. Some of them would look at me like,
what are you saying?
What? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Come again?
Yeah.
Repeat yourself.
I find if I'm around Americans and I'm using too much slang, it's like you seriously have to switch off a part of your
you like
language.
Switch.
Because when I'm around Americans, I'll purposefully switch it off because I don't want to make people feel like they don't know what I'm talking about, and I don't want to make people feel like awkward. So you just have to switch it off because it's like so just in our nature to be like, and then you're talking to someone. And then it's not Aussie, and you have to.
They're like, "Excuse me, could you elaborate?"
Yeah. Also, we swear a lot, and I feel like a lot of Americans find that really like offensive. but it's like in Australia, it's like so complimentary.
It's
I feel like,
swear words to us are like a filler word.
yeah,
We say it like.
exactly.
It's just a filler word. So I didn't realize how much we were swearing in the show. And then it came out.
And everyone was like, oh my
All of a
God, everyone's
sudden,
swearing so much in the wilds. And I was like, oh,
oh, I guess so, yeah. Because
it didn't even hit my
different things.
ears. Like if someone swears around me, it doesn't hit my ears as a swear word. It's just like,
Because we
it's
make a
just,
difference between whether it's aggressive or whether it's a filler word. We're doing
yeah,
it.
like
Oh,
you
yeah, I'm
can,
going
like
down
the
to the fucking
word,
shops. Do you want anything?
yeah, exactly. Or like the word cunt, I feel like a lot of people find really aggressive, but like cunt in Australia can
It
be a
means
really positive
friend.
thing. It's like, dude, he's such a sick cunt. I love that cunt. Or like,
I find, and then it's hard for you if you say it negatively. I feel like then whenever anybody says it as an insult, I'm like, oh, well, that's rude.
yeah,
But
I've
but you
actually,
just hear it and you're like, oh yeah, sick cunt. You're like, doesn't matter.
yeah, I never hear it as an insult. Like, I don't know any
Same.
Aussie person that's like says that as an insult.
Yeah.
You say something else. It's always a compliment in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Someone's a
It probably shouldn't
dunny.
be.
Correct.
Okay.
That is toilet.
2 more questions. All right. This is a good one.
Can you
Shannon's
show us
got a
your
very wild,
tattoos?
appropriate one.
I got a wild one. This is my keyhole tattoo that I got after we shot the pilot because I love doing the pilot so much, and everyone that I met that we didn't know if we had a season yet, but I thought I want this on my body for the rest of my life to remind me of how amazing that show was and just how powerful I felt as a female.
And for people who don't recognize the keyhole, it was in the pilot where Martha gets sucked out when Shelby's running after her. That's the keyhole.
That's the keyhole. I've got one other one, but I won't show it on camera.
Oh yeah, I forget that you have that one.
Me too, all the time. And then I like have a shower and I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh yeah, that mistake I made when I was 18. Cool.
I always forget that I have this one because I never see it.
It's on the back. I want one there.
Yeah, I did that photo shoot for Shoon magazine and I saw it in the photo and I was like, oh, that's like a tattoo. And I never noticed it ever. I've also got this one I got when I was really young. It's a lotus flower. Then I've got an R there, an I there.
Oh, that one's new. You got that after we did.
Oh yeah, this one's new.
I love that one.
And then I've got a love heart.
Oh, that one's me too. I want another one. I just don't know what I want.
I know. I don't even think about it. I'm a bit too impulsive like that. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. And
that's what I want from the next one. I kind of want just a situation where I'm like, I want to get it right now. And just
and that I feel like that way it makes sense in my head to get tattoos like that because I know I can never regret it because they literally half the time mean nothing. So it's like, how can you regret something that has literally zero meaning? They do all have meaning. They actually do mean things. But in the moment, like I don't spend time worrying about the meaning or like figuring out a tattoo.
That's the question. Sorry, guys. Can you see it now?
I love it.
Shannon, we didn't see it.
They still saying they can't see it. There we go. Oh yeah, the R is for Romy, my sister, by the way.
That's so cute.
I know, and she's apparently, we'll see if she does it, but I called her and I was like, yo, I had a bit to drink and I was like, I'm in the tattoo parlor, I'm getting an R tattooed on me. And she was like, oh my God, that's so cool. And I was like, but you have to get an M. And she's like, I will. And then I got it.
But we'll see.
And she says that she's going to get an M, but we'll see. Also, my phone's about to die, so we'll have one more question.
One more question.
Oh my God, this bloody fly. Okay.
End it off with a bang.
Oh, there are some good ones, gentlemen. I don't know if this is too hectic. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to.
Oh, let's go hectic.
It's not hectic, but if you don't want to answer it, you don't have to.
Are y'all bi? Well, me
Are
and you
y'all
go
bi?
first.
I don't identify as I say that I'm bisexual, but then I had to think about it and I realized that saying that I'm bisexual means that I believe in two binaries of gender, which I don't believe there are. I don't think there is just male and female. I think that it's a spectrum.
Yeah.
There's a lot of genders out there. So for me to say bisexual would be for me to say that I only like men and women, which is not true.
Yeah.
So I guess I kind of just say queer. Because,
that's exactly why I say queer as well.
Right. Yeah, I thought so.
It's because, thinking about it, I was like, love to me isn't defined by gender and binary, and
exactly.
That stuff doesn't matter to me. And I was thinking to myself, what label fits the best for me, and it is queer. And I love saying that I'm queer, and I love being a queer woman. And then we both came out like roughly the same time, and it was awesome.
I know, because there was a long time where I was like, there was a long time where it was like, I was kind of the belief of like, I don't believe in labels, because there was too many things for me that I related to, that I was like, this is all.
Yeah.
I relate to a lot of them. So I just.
Which is why I like queer, because I feel like for me, because I was very much the same. I was struggling with a label, and I was putting so much pressure on myself to find a label that fits. And then as I did more research on what the word queer means, I realized that was able to take the stress off, because I was able to say that I am a part of the community, which I am. But it's something now that takes the pressure off having to really kind of get to the nitty gritty of it sometimes.
And I don't think there should be a pressure for anyone to choose a label, because I think the most incredible thing about being part of a queer community or part of a rainbow is that it is this inclusive space for people to I find people that they identify with and feel comfortable in these spaces. So I think, I mean, everyone's different. If a label works, a label works,
but if it doesn't, that's so fine.
And that's okay. If you love your label, then no shade at all.
Coming from your queer mothers, it's all okay.
It's all okay. Anyway, on that note,
oh, what a beautiful
I best be off. But
best be
so
off.
good
living
with you. I miss you too.
I can't wait to see you soon.
I know, soon, guys.
In an undisclosed amount of time. I don't know. We don't know. Soon. Soon. Once we get an official answer and we're allowed to tell you, we will tell you guys where it's happening. Absolutely.
But fear not, it won't be long. It is imminent. Imminent.
I love you so much, and I cannot wait to see you in person. Thanks everyone for coming.
I love you. See you soon.
I love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.